Oke guys, saatnya kita menyaksikan Mau Beli Zona NACT guys ya, kualifikasi ke Piala Dunia Mobile Legends atau M6 nanti di Malaysia antara tim BTK yang tadi diturunkan oleh tim Cloud9 akan bertemu lagi dengan Night Horde yang minggu lalu ya guys ya, dimenangkan oleh tim BTK. Langsung aja kita tonton di game yang pertama guys, let's go.
Man, I gotta see this Diggy in action, and I gotta see how effective it is.
Digi.
We'll see,
Wah,
especially up against a team of like BTK, their level
ada
of
Cecilion nih.
they make
Hati-hati ya.
no errors, and this is gonna be a battle for Night Horde. Definitely, when Zeke asked us the question, is this an upscale battle?
Kemarin dikalahin ya, semifinal kemarin.
Fought it out, it was a clean sweep.
Gosu naik Horde.
That momentum boost, taking down Godspeed could be the difference.
Sini kita lihat ternyata fight chicken pakai Arlot, Mobazane Alpha, Hoon, Cecilion, hati-hati nih jangan sampai jadi terlebih dahulu atau snowball di early game ya. Best of 5 guys.
Gosu Night Horde trying to make a statement against the blood-thirsty king.
Yeah, right now history is in the making. This is a battle for who will move on for the final seat in the grand finals in this best of 5. A lot is going to be told, and one
Sekarang
team,
final lawan bracket
will
guys.
be knocked out of this NACT.
Waduh, chip dibuka ya. Ngeri banget chip dibuka. Apalagi kalau chip udah nge-owning, aduh. Susah banget. Wow. Freya Godland. Wow, Freya Godland guys. Keren juga. Kemarin nonton di mana ya Freya Godland? Oh, ini biasanya itu ya. Apa? Meta Ciki biasanya.
Yeah, we'll have to see how it kind of plays out in their favor. I'm looking at
Ciki
this
Godland biasanya fighter yang
So
kuat.
it was actually Maple Leaf who was the one that pulled out this composition. So this is the first time that we're seeing
Freya.
Gosu Night Horde use this combo. Is it gonna be effective? Can they pull it off within the same fashion? Like you mentioned, up against a team like BTK with their composition, it's very troubling if he's not able to get those reverse times.
Kena loncat kaget.
I mean, I think as long as Alcyon, like I get it, Alcyon plays the gold lane, helps give Mikasa as much of a good game as possible. Legend just slow plays in the mid. Gosu Night Horde doesn't try to exactly contest big fights. They might even give up first turtle here, maybe even second turtle, and just kind of slow play this. Just wait for mid to late game when they can really pop off. If they can do that, if they cannot lose too much, there's opportunity for the composition.
Yeah, definitely opportunity. Needs to be a little bit passive, though. There's a Shark already harassing into the enemy jungle, given that vision. Chicken may go in for a play as well. You can already tell the rotation's coming in.
Yeah, a little bit of damage onto Oh My Foe there. Shark holding down the front side. RWM does come out as Shark falls. Oh My Foe getting the kill. Why Chicken falls as well. It's 2 down on the side of BTK.
Dia nge-kill. Mobazane juga nge-kill. Tuh dapet hyper lagi.
Finds Dez and Oh My Foe. So now it's a 2 for 2. First turtle falls into the hands of BTK.
Freya-nya nge-push milih nggak balik apa nggak masuk ke lorong waktu.
For BTK, so they're overall going to win that trade. But look at the top side, already a lot of that gold plating stripped off. Mikasa is going to be the one running that. We were asking the question who was going to actually spearhead this Freya, and you can tell he's comfortable. That's one of his strongest heroes.
Mikasa definitely, I mean, it's definitely a comfort pick, and I think it's a decent, if you're going to pull a strategy like this, do it in the early game. See if you can get yourself a quick advantage, catch.
Bawahnya juga full platingan.
Did not come into this game expecting this composition to go up against them, and you immediately have to reevaluate the way you want to play this out. And I will say BTK most likely on a bit of a clock here. Luckily they do have the Cecilion though, so that should help them out in the late game.
Yeah, and he does have that war cry, so he has increased sustained damage to work in his favor.
Wah, hancur atasnya.
Damage on the top side though. Hoon able to get
Saman
Force. Force does drop out the shortcut as members of BTK
Alpha reward manipulation. Kena bad impact sama Summon Claw. Par, bad impact lagi. Aduh, Cecilion jadi sebelum waktunya nih guys. Wah, kalau lihat seperti ini kemungkinan sih Btk menang ya guys ya. Karena lihat Cecilionnya aja jadi sebelum waktunya sebenarnya. Spirit of Alpha, par. Killing spree. Banyak duit Cecilion ini. Mundur. Lihat tiketnya. Terpaksa flicker fight chickennya. Arlock.
Yeah, I would say that's an okay trade. They can definitely afford that. Right now, you are seeing Zia on the bot side with this Harith pickup. He's winning this engagement up against Oh My Foes, forced to kind of rotate down and clear this out. Blade of Despair just now picked up by Mikasa as well to be able to hit like a truck with that Valkyrie's Descent. He has that Inspire
langsung
as well to be able to
BOD
deal some
Freya-nya
additional attack
coy.
speed. Definitely not the
Keluar
worst one to run
sakit sih
into
dia.
on the 1v1 engagement, even up against the R-Lot with the crowd control. Did pick up that Thunder Belt as well.
Par.
Mikasa just locked in the BOD. Went straight for it, first damage item. It's definitely going to start stacking the bunnies.
Dapat Mobazane kan.
Tiga
yang mati. Dia kena solo kill ya. Pikasanya, gas. Lagi. Fengesnya, skill 2. Shoo. Astaga.
Back onto the tower. Hoon trying to get some final shots off, but unable to find the kill. BTK walk away with the second turtle, but Gosu Night Horde still find trades on the map.
Yeah, but the problem is Hoon, right? He's now 3-0-3 on the Cecilion. That's a lot of kills, especially for a late game mage this early on in this match. Something that Night Horde is going to have to watch out for.
Shark maybe looks for the play to Dez, but Dez is all right. And as you said, right, like Hoon being 3-0-3 this early is scary because he's going to really start hitting now, probably around the 9-10 minute mark, and it's going to be a problem. Mikasa zoning in onto the tower. I don't care about White Chicken, I don't care about no one. I'm taking the tower.
Darah putihnya.
Locking on, gets a knock up onto White Chicken. Alcyon getting low. Able to pop the reverse time for the time journey, and White Chicken forced to run away.
Ulti chipnya. Shortcut. Dikejar lagi. Balik langsung kayaknya nggak berani lawan.
Yeah, we'll be able to clear this out, which means overall BTK will win the trade. But they want some more.
Alpha charge comes in. Mobazane finds the kill once again. Now my phone.
Magic Sandstorm nggak kena zaman force. Unstoppable. Dilawan terus.
Everybody's so focused on that Julian, they forgot about the Alpha. Mobazane now 5-0-3, highest kills in this game at the 7-minute mark. A lead by 3,000 gold on top of having 2 turtles, but tied on the map in terms of turrets. Both tier 3s in the mid still standing, and that's just the next objective for both sides. You are going to see Zane quickly on this turtle, should be able to take it down a little to no problem. And now the siege may be on the way for the mid lane momentarily. Right now, BTK, they are in the lead. They are controlling the pressure of this game.
Langsung all in, Magic Centrum. Nah, kebalik lagi. Skillnya balik ke belakang.
Everybody getting a ticket for that taxi down to the bot side to get a little bit of damage onto Oh My Foe.
Kalau nggak mau pakai, ban aja guys. Jangan gambling lah kalau turnamen ini, apalagi sekarang posisinya siapapun kalah gugur. Sakit. Anjay. Damage-nya Freya, deadly catch. Hancur. Datang lagi. Shark datang juga. Par. Aduh, ulti belum ada. Killing spree. Mega kill Cecilionnya. Double kill. Double killnya si Shark. Shark Fried Chicken. Freya ketemu Cecilion juga puyeng lah. Damage-nya apa? Mage defense-nya belum ada pasti. Mitnya dapet. Oh My Fu.
did not fall though, able to get back to safety, but this is going to open up the opportunity for BTK to push into this tier 3 turret.
Speed pop alpha, flicker, kali Amstar tebel Cecilion ya. MVP sini. Kalau nggak mati gue Cecilionnya MVP nih.
From Hoon over there on the Cecilion, he was denied that Eve that we've seen him thrive on so far this NACT.
Haritnya udah beli apa? Sarlium, Feather of Heaven ya? Iya. Freya udah beli Berserker.
Not even really able to get a decent
Iya.
to be able to make the team engage on these objectives so far. You are looking at Mobazane already pulling the aggro of this Lord, and look at the rotation from
Udah
Nighthawk
setup
ready
Lord.
for the test.
Wah, ada ulti. Sayang banget. Tetap dapat. Deadly catch. Mobazane mundur. Shark yang ngejagain Mobazane. Fried chicken. Shoot down, dapat Freya-nya lagi. Wow. Ini bencana.
It's looking like again. I mean, nobody can go toe to toe with him on this Freya. He's just been so dominant in terms of these fights, but that's not enough to win this game. You gotta also get these objectives, and that's where BTK is skyrocketing with this lure on their side. They're gonna start pushing into the remaining tier 2 turrets, possibly. A battle may be on the way on the top side, though.
Bonyok sini. Tuh di bawah. Langsung hilang kalitnya. Oh my food. Kasih Cecilion gak sih? Oh enggak.
Yeah, that's going to be a very hard task to accomplish, especially with how fast BTK is rotating around. Malefic Roar picked up by Magasa. Divine Glaive picked up by Hoon for some late game magic penetration. Hoon should start hitting really hard, especially with them having 5 kills right now. I wish, like you said, there was a stat counter to know exactly where the Cecilion is at. But with the kills, he's been hitting a lot with those Bats impacts. You're already seeing him with the Clock of Destiny as well.
Atau nggak Winter aja.
Off to a really good start.
Ketika ulti kan bisa
Currently
juga.
level 15, scaling over Dez sitting at level 13 on this Bane. Right now, Gosu Nighthawk, they're not too far out of this game, but BTK definitely in the lead at the 12-minute mark.
Yeah, I mean, BTK has definite control of the map. Nighthawk was able to get some nice offlane steals, but here comes
Freya-nya diincar dulu. Gila, abis darah putihnya. Darah putihnya. Monster kill, double kill Harit. Bisa end guys. Kita nunggu Lord dulu.
Yeah, too far overextended with no turret behind for security, especially when there's a chip in the hands of Shark.
Wah, ini bisa godlike juga ini nih. Cecilion nih. Konsil. Udah dikit. Sakit. Huni di belakang. Par. Ulti. Ulti nggak ada. Flicker terpaksa Cecilion nih.
Yeah, doesn't buy them enough time to be able to go into this Luminous Lord, which is now spawned in. Zane out of the game for the next 25 seconds. Shark realizing they don't have the retro play will work on the split push, but Gosu Nighthawk is not going to waste any time.
Harit sama Cecilionnya sakit lagi magenya. Godlike turn. Tinggal nunggu waktu aja, udah sakit banget guys.
Yeah, he's definitely stacked out. He's going to be able to pretty much burst down anybody in this game, especially now getting close to that 14-minute mark. This is what happens when you're on point with those Bats impacts, when you're able to get the kills on top of that, and no retribution needed. He's going to take the Lord as well for the Bloodthirsty Kings.
Yeah, I mean, what do you even think? At this this point, Gosu Nighthorde, what is the answer to that?
10.000,
They do
10.000,
have
10.000
Mikasa
semua.
by foe. They have a way to the back line, but when they take these fights, they're gonna have to come at angles.
Yeah, right now, Gosu Nighthorde, they need to find an angle to keep BTK off guard. They need to find some way to disrupt their synergy. We thought BTK, we were asking the question, is their engine running after taking a little bit of a break? It's been ready to go, and it's revved up. Gosu Nighthorde, a lot harder than it was for their match up against Godspeed. Forced on the back foot, Luminous Lord on the bot side, quickly marching toward their base in a full 5-man team of BTK ready to take this fight and possibly go in for a game winner. We are moving away. Can Gosu Nighthorde push them back?
My foe takes a
Oh
lot
iya,
of
Pak.
damage there.
Set
Does get
legendary.
shot down mid-air. Hoon
NC guys harusnya.
finds the shot. Inhibitors
Gila,
are
jarang-jarang ya
crushing,
Cecilion 14 menit
crumbling.
N.
Zia finds the
Tandanya
last one.
dominan
Death
banget.
Catch
Beda
does
berapa
come
nih?
out.
10.000.
Valkyries descend. Able to lock onto Shark.
Reward
Pulls it back in.
manipulation.
Mobazane on the run as well. RWM to shred down on the lower. Fried
Sakit.
chicken low. Dez
Par.
low as well. And Zia
Bad
gets the
impact.
kill. Fried chicken drops Mikasa.
Bad impact
Overtime
lagi,
point back with
legendary.
Jin. Not enough.
Nggak bisa.
That is it. Game number one
Terlalu
going
mengerikan
over
guys.
to BTK.
Quick and decisive, able to find the objectives and clean.
Oke guys, selamat untuk tim BTK yang menang di game pertama di final lawan bracket atas tim Gosu Nighthorde ya guys ya. Cecilion snowball di early dan Mobazane juga bagus, dan terutama Horde juga. Wadih, semua yang main damage-nya semuanya pada dapat gold terlebih dahulu guys sebelum waktunya. Selamat sekali lagi, jangan lupa guys bantu like, comment, share dan subscribe. Sampai jumpa kita di game kedua guys. Dadah.